Okay, I think I'm live. So, okay, there was a leak, like a huge leak. Now, I'm just, I'm just talking about the leak. So this is kind of like fair use, I guess. So, I know my rights. So, there was a leak came out about 3 or 4 days ago. I'm not actually physically showing them. I'm just talking about them. So I guess it's okay. So I'm gonna talk about them, and I'm going to basically give a constructive kind of argument with this whole ordeal that's happened and shit. And these leaks are pretty good. They're pretty juicy. So, okay. First of all, the reason why Jug got removed. Now, I've heard different things. Treyarch themselves said that they took it out because they did a survey. And just to give you a little bit of a backstory, there was a guy fired, and he went on Reddit, and he basically said everything that he knew about BO4 zombies or whatever, and so he basically just spoiled a lot of shit. Now, he got fired because he took a lunch break too early or something like that, but honestly, I don't know. I think it might be more than just that. So he went on there and he said a bunch of shit. Now, I didn't physically read them until just a little bit ago. And there's a lot more that I did not know about that people weren't talking about. And number one, the reason why due to a bug in the game, because they didn't figure out how to fix Jug so it would work with the armor system, basically meaning that they're at the mercy of multiplayer and blackout, so they couldn't fix the bug, so they just totally removed it. And the reason why they moved double tap was because they had that new system where you pack a punch your gun and it increases the damage. Like, okay, might as well just take double tap out. And then speed cola, I guess they just fucking forgot it, but whatever. I don't really believe that whole thing anymore about the crutch perk now, mainly because of what that guy said. He said that like they took it out due to a bug. So that might have been the case. I don't know. Now I'm not trying to just totally shit on zombies. I fucking love zombies, but I would do it. I'm just saying how I would do it differently. If I were Treyarch. And I'm pointing out some flaws that they've been having and shit. Now, oh boy, whichever DLC this is, DLC 1 was basically leaked, basically saying that it was a mansion map, and that you fight zombies, werewolves, and Nosferatu, which Nosferatu is the top of Empire. So, my thing is, that sounds pretty fucking cool, for one. I was actually really like, I was like, wow, that actually sounds, I actually like that idea. That sounds pretty cool. Plus, it was near October or whatever. It'd been better if they released it in October, but whatever. Close enough, I guess. And I think that's pretty cool. Now, okay, I'm writing this down. Now, DLC 1 will be, now this is where I got a little iffy on it, and I know me and Tyler probably butt heads on it, but like, I'm a big fucking fan of storytelling. I love storytelling, and I think if you have too many characters, it's hard to storytell, because you're focusing on so many characters at once that it's kind of hard. And I think this might be the case of that. And you're like, okay, well, they have a whole zombies map to themselves. How is that going to interrupt the storytelling? Okay, well, apparently DLC 1 will be a Chaos Zombies prequel with new characters that we've never seen before. Just totally new characters, not even the Chaos Zombies crew. That is very disappointing. Who even asked for the chaos story at this point? Um, everybody get your tinfoil hats out. I got a theory to why they're doing the Chaos Crew. And I mean, I'm just going to believe this, and it sounds believable of why they're doing the Chaos Crew to begin with. Now, they themselves said that they wanted to do a new story for new people getting into zombies. But I think it's a little bit more than that. I think Activision came to them and be like, well, no one really understands the story you're portraying here. Because in BO3, there were a lot of people that didn't know what the fuck was going on. So they were just like, why don't you just do something new? And that makes a lot of sense to me, it does. And I can see why they would want to do it. But my thing is, could you at least wait till you're done with the Ether crew before you start a new crew? Because we're not even done with them yet. And it feels like they're not even trying with the Ether crew. Except for Blood. That's the only one and that blew out of the water. I hated the ending cutscene to Classified. That shit was awful. It was like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, well, we gotta go fight a war. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? That's not storytelling. That feels very rushed and very, just I don't know. That just really just got it got me the wrong way on that part. Now, not only that, though, when you look at the cutscene, it was ugly as fuck because they reused animations that they already had in the game. And then, like, you look at the cage that they're in, and there's no roof to the cage. If they wanted to, they could just boost each other out. I don't know. It's just small shit like that. And I pay attention to small details and shit. And I hate it when I notice something that just doesn't make sense to me, or, you know what I mean? It just really bothers me. And, now, minus the Ether crew, bringing this new crew that we've never met before. Now, it hasn't been confirmed by Treyarch themselves, but this is a employee that works for them, so I'm taking his word for it. Plus, he actually leaked some Easter egg steps that weren't found in 9, and it was true, the ones that he said. So I'm taking it for full on, yeah, that he's telling the truth here. And that it's a new crew, and why are we supposed to care about this crew? Like, I don't care. They killed them off in 9, basically. And it was like, yeah, it was pretty shocking and cool, but like, no one cared, really. And then when Richtofen died, everybody just fucking left 9 and Voyage, and it was just all over the Ether story. And I can see why, because it's better at storytelling. Now, my thing is that, yeah, you can have different crews and shit, but you just introduced this crew. You just introduced it. Why in the fuck would you want to bring a new crew in already, for a prequel? Why don't you save that for, I don't know, they'll probably end up doing it, Black Ops 5. Make a prequel story, there you go, you got that. Okay. It reminds me of GTA 5 a lot, and that was one reason I had a problem with GTA 5, is when you have 3 characters, 3 main protagonists in the game, you can't get a good grasp of the characters, because the story's all over the fucking place. That's why Red Dead Redemption 2 is my fucking favorite video game of all time, because I love Arthur Morgan just as much as I love John. I do. I loved Arthur Morgan just as much as I love John Marston. If you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, you probably won't know what I'm talking about, but like, play the games, they're fucking great. So, okay. When you have all these characters in this game, like in GTA 5, that was the problem that it had. It was almost like, I wouldn't say forced, but it was just that the only one I felt anything for was Franklin. I thought he was pretty good. I thought he was the only one that made sense in a way. And you got Michael, who's just a rich dude that just, whatever. And then you got Trevor, who's a crazy fuck. and everybody loves Trevor, which I see why. Trevor's pretty cool, but whatever. But Franklin is probably the most interesting out of all of them. Now, number 3. The DLC season will be just Chaos Crew only, but there will be a continuation of the Ether storyline later down the line. That is fucking dumb. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. No one gives a shit about them. You know, it's like, okay, why don't you do this? Why don't you go, one DLC you play as Chaos Crew, one DLC you play as the Ether Crew, one Chaos Crew, one Ether Crew, and do it that way. That way it never feels like you're just paying attention to just one crew. I think that is so stupid. That literally cancer. And knowing that there's a new crew now just kind of gives me AIDS. But the Primus crew, we got the Ultimus crew, and now we got the and then we got the Chaos crew, and now we got some other crew that we've never heard of before, and they're coming in. So that means we got like 4 crews right there, which is pretty crazy. And I know you could say, well, Black Ops 2 you had Mob the Dead's crew, then the Primus crew, and then you got the Transit crew, and then in Nuketown you had those dudes, the CDS or whatever, the CDC soldier dudes or whatever. And then Black Ops 1 you had you got the Ultimus crew, and then you had the dudes from Call of the Dead or whatever. I'm trying to think, were there any other ones? Oh yeah, and 5. You had those. That's like 3. Yeah. And my thing with that is, though, is that they all are the same story. You know what I mean? They're different, but they all are in the same universe, and you know what I mean? Whatever. Now these new ones in BO4, they're all basically in different universes or whatever, except for Blood Classified. Those 2 are in the same vein, and then you got Chaos Crew, which is totally different. And I think having all these crews is really going to just really not. It's going to leave a bad taste in my mouth. I know that for a fact, but whatever. Now this is not zombies on this one. This is about the campaign. So the campaign, apparently the original campaign in BO4 was a cooperative mode that seen 2 people, is it 2v2 I think, race through the campaign to see who finishes first. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Who the fuck even asked for that? I'm glad they got rid of that, because that what is with these game developers and not being able to make good games anymore when it comes to story, especially Call of Duty? What the fuck's happened? It's not hard. Hell, if I sit down long enough, I'd be able to write a fucking story down. It'd be great. Why don't you make a prequel of Black Ops 1 and have you play as, I don't know, fucking Reznov or some shit? That'd be really fucking cool. I'd love to play that. But no, they're fucking stupid and whatever. Okay. Now the last one here is about Speed Cola. This is a positive one, kind of. And that is that they're bringing Speed Cola back, but it's coming back in a different way. So you got these 4 perks right here, right? And when you equipped all 4 perks in game, the ability that you automatically gain is Speed Cola, supposedly. Now this update should be coming this Tuesday, from what I've heard. Now, I'm getting my information from Mr. Raffle Waffles about this one. But basically, he said that it should be coming this Tuesday. So, yeah. My thing is, though, is that why didn't they include Speed Cola already? Why are they putting it in an update? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why are they bringing it back in an update when they could have already had it in the game? I don't know what the fuck was going on there. Um, it's almost like they fucking forgot it, which is crazy. Let's see here. We're gonna play some chaos. Hold on. We're gonna play some custom. We're gonna play some 9s, so basically what I'm gonna equip is, yeah. Equip that. And then we're just gonna fuck around. So, you know, I really love BO4, I really do, but I feel like they've kind of diverged a lot, and it just kind of, I don't really like it too much. I actually thought about taking this game back, because I feel like it reminds me of World War II a lot. Not gonna lie, it's not as bad as World War II. I will give it that. It's not bad at all, actually. I don't know, but like I don't know. BO3, I feel like done it better. Now I'm not mad about Jug and Double Tap being gone. I think those are kind of like really who needs them at this point. But that's another thing I forgot to mention. The guy that leaked all that. Now I'm pretty sure he said this. Now I don't know for a fact, but I heard this. Is that he said that they'll probably add Jug back at a later date. Now, I'm like, what's the fucking point of having this new system if they're going to bring them all back? I don't know. It's dumb. Now I'm gonna talk about some things that I wish they would add into zombies. I think that like they need to add attachments to like guns like this right here. That would be pretty cool. There's no excuse for why they can't. I think that like adding, you know, their own like little attachments would be pretty cool. That's just me though. I don't know. The guns are pretty good though. Like the escargot is really fucking good. The Tommy gun is good. You got the Hitchcock. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Um, get rid of that. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna go with. Alright, looks pretty cool. Just fucking around my shit here. Let's see here. I'm gonna edit some game rules. I wish that you could just have a default setting. I don't know, like, have your own custom, like, way of, I don't know. I hope they add that in, because I hate going on here every fucking time. D4, okay. All on. Perks, yeah. Pack-a-punch, always on. Headshots only, no. I'm gonna make it to where they can run pretty fast because, yeah. Starting health. Okay, yeah. Point, starting point. We're gonna do this. Medium, limited downs. Self-revive count, we're going to go all the way up to about. Retain weapons after death on. Okay, we good. Make sure I got everything here. Yeah, I'm good to go. Okay. Well, boy, if with classified blood, if they didn't give them a reason not to care about this crew, then having a new crew that we've never met before sure will kill it. For me, anyways.
The trial awaits.
The trial awaits. Any fucking day now, game.
What? Wait a minute. Where's everyone else? Did they chicken out at the last second? I bloody knew it! I thought I saw Bruno looking at me funny.
Alright, we need to... I'm gonna go and, like, quickly go to Pack Punch, because... I need to get me the starting weapon, Pack Punch it.
That looks like the goddess tree. How the bloody hell did a piece of Irish folklore end up in a Roman arena? Silly me, I'm on drugs. Look, there's a walrus wearing a top hat. Hello, you jaunty little devil. These ancient societies, they squandered the prima materia, the raw chaos. They used it up. I thought it was all gone. Until the Titanic, that is.
Alright. Alright, we got this for right now.
Oh, the Pharaoh's sarcophagus! Hopefully nobody's in there. We've got quite enough necrotins scampering about the place already.
Grab me a gun out of here. Be nice if you gave me like the Hades. Oh, the Rampart. Okay.
My poor wasted lungs.
Okay.
Right. Been looking for that.
I'll grab that later. Wish you were able to dual wield the Z Harmony. That would be fucking great. Okay.
Snakes
Need to
alive.
find
Where did I put my smelling salts?
the Zeus.
Oh, bugger. I must have left them in my other loincloth.
Statue. This is Odin's, but I can go straight to it from here.
This Norseman must have been a great warrior in life. That, or he was incredibly rich. Or maybe he just really liked boats. Oh, that went straight to my amygdala. Now I don't know if I'm furious or terrified. Oh, a classical bathhouse. You've got the mood lighting, you've got the fountains of blood, the full Caligula. Oh, if these walls could talk.
Oh, that's blood.
Maybe the others decided I was the only one who could understand this place. What with the whole historical thing going on. But all I really recognize is growling crowds, poo on the ground, and a pervading sense of dread. Oh, could be Glasgow.
I don't see the... Oh, right there.
What do we have here? No, seriously, what is this?
And there's a piece over at the Odin thing, I think.
Why, thank you! I need that kind of validation!
Trying to think of where the last piece could be. I don't know, but I want to grab just the Maddox.
Stars in there! Is this the fabled Bridge Beyond? Aside from the variety of monstrosities trying to eviscerate me, I'm a little distracted by how breezy it is up the old, you know, undercarriage area. Hope nothing pops out by accident.
Okay.
Where did I
Pack punch
put my
that.
medicine? Hate
Never
not
used it
having
before,
pockets.
so.
Don't ask. Hammers at full
Weird.
charge. Strange how it acts almost as a battery. Oh, that man in the mask seemed rather ominous. Very determined to complete this game. Use us to complete it, more like.
Parapetrifier. Okay. I don't know where the last piece is. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I really need to. Let's see here. Oh, Noah J. Let's see here. Copyrighted music. No, please don't.
Easy shield to make, but a very, very cool one at the same time because this thing, it does everything, man. You can slice with a sword with it, you can shoot with it. It is absolutely incredible, and I think you guys are going to be very
Okay.
the way the shield actually plays in these games.
Hold on 1 second.
So let's go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty. So basically, we gotta go back to the Odin one. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's go up this one. Go up here and grab it. So it spawns in 3 different locations. It's not right there. So it has to be down here. No, it's not. Hold on. Where in the fuck is it?
On the middle story of Odin's altar. But that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial itself, the quickest and easiest way to get all 3 of the parts you need to build it. So starting it off with one of the shield parts here, one of the 3 parts is in Odin's altar room, and as you can see, the statue is right there. The first possible spawn point is right
it's at. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god, dude, this thing is slow as firework. Oh my god, fuck off, zombies. Why are they so many? It's such an early round. Okay. Should be right
There
there.
it is.
Okay. Now.
Key to fame and glory. Oh, you know, nothing. Got you. And I should feel better, but I don't, so...
Bonus points.
Tar, evil spirits. I don't care what everyone says. You're tops in my book.
It's a weird gun. Basically, go down here and build it.
This shield comes with a miniature blade. A dagger? No. Not a sword? Neither. Let's just say, a sharp instrument.
I don't really like this gun. I'm getting rid of it.
This is a gun built for me. Light, quick, and given to lengthy outbursts. That'll knock you dead. Oh, fucking hard. Let's give the scope rifle to the evil.
Oh my god. Why there's so many?
Sounds good. Although double pints sounds even better. Ever wonder what you get when you mix lead with dead flesh? Let's find out. Bollocks to this. I can't be bothered to aim. Just shoot him in the head. What a fuss.
Okay. The core dot.
Light as a feather, vicious as the day is long. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Well, I do, but most people don't. Sure. Pick on the sickly one, why don't you?
Okay, box. Give me something good.
It's a bit on the heavy side, but I'll soldier on as best I can. No, just
That'll do
firing
for right
this thing
now.
will probably shake me to pieces. But what a way to go!
Can't wait to add fucking speed cola, man.
Ah, watch out! Open fire! Crikey, I nearly roasted my chestnuts!
I'll run up here and hit the box and see what I could get. Box is right here.
The perfect weapon for a man who can't aim to begin with.
Yeah, I might keep that. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here and pack a punch this. Mog's pretty fucking good.
This arena isn't quite as splattered with prima materia as the ship. They just knew how to manipulate it better back, well, whenever this was. Well, that explains the smell of ozone in here. They said at one point the Earth was littered with prima materia. Couldn't swing a dead cat without hitting some.
Okay.
Max ammo.
weapon-enhancing device looks similar to the one on the ship. Is it the same one? Or is there a factory somewhere just shitting out these things?
Okay.
Questions. Where does the weapon go? How is it changed? Why is it changed? Do I need answers to these questions? Am I just creating more questions? Etc., etc., etc. I wonder, does chaos power this transformation? Is that how it works? What is happening on the other side? Certainly looks unsettling. Hard to say.
Okay.
Double points.
Oh, time to cash in, people. Bang, bang, ka-ting. I should really hop in this thing. Maybe I can return transmogrify.
Okay. We'll come back down here in a minute and pack our guns again. Okay.
Shatter their will.
I don't like the sound of that. Not one ruddy bit. Wish I'd brought some capsule.
God, I love this gun. This shotgun's really fucking good.
Now I know why tigers are so rare. Bloody Romans.
Insta-kill.
Instant gratification. It's all anyone wants nowadays.
Fuck up out of here, bitch.
Max ammo.
Which one should I go to? I'll go to Odin and get this one first. Please tell me I have enough to get it. Where's that?
Why are the gods asking
Fuck!
for money? Don't they already have more money than, well, you know. Oh no, not this dream again, large man, pointy horns, bull iconography. No, sir, you cannot have my shoes. They're reserved for my diet. Let's clear out these moaners before the others get past the barricades. That scratch you gave me had better not get infected or... Ah!
Oh boy. Okay, we'll go grab this over here. Then I'll go grab electric cherry.
Lovely. I always wondered what it's like to fight inside a septic tank.
Bonus points.
Well, I was never one to pass up a free lunch. Bangs a lot.
Oh my god, I love this gun. I love all the guns in BO4. Go to Danu real quick. They knew.
Hey, not bad. Of course, I sniff smelling salts for fun, so, yeah. Oh, those water ghouls are adorable. In a I'll kill you when you're not looking kind of a way. If you're looking for a chew toy, you picked the wrong friend.
Load this gun. Look at the tiger just lunge past the screen. What you doing, bitch? Fucking love the...
Turn loose the wretched!
Did anyone feel a change in the air? I swear I just felt a gust up my man's skirt.
He talks about his man skirt a lot.
Didn't we just kill that hefty bloke with the axes? Now go on, amputate your lumber, you glorified woodsman.
Max ammo.
Alright.
Ammo. Ah, that does have a lovely ring to it. Nice and simple. Does what it says on the tin.
Yep. So I think I might end this here, really. I'm tired, but I really enjoy BO4. I really do. But like they do really questionable things. And like I know that these maps should be fun, but like when you look at it story-wise, it's not that great. Like Classified, the only thing cool about Classified is that there is so much story information in the radios, and I love that. But the ending cutscene, I don't know, man. I just don't think it lived up to my expectations of what it could have been. But you know, whatever. So I'm gonna end that live stream here. So yeah. See you bitches later.